This is Jeremy Bentham. He wanted to be taxidermied after death, but his head turned out looking terrifying, so they gave him a wax head and put his real head on the ground below him. That's his I thought it was a dog. Like, I thought that was a dog between his legs and it was his pet, and he wanted a statue of him and his pet. He wanted to be taxidermied? Out of all the ways to be dead, that's the last way. That's the last thing I'd want. Just like obliterate me and scatter my ashes somewhere. Or just like, I don't want any part of me remaining, let alone this. Okay, I'm gonna make predictions as to what this might be. I have a feeling, judging by the look on that woman's face and him, that he's a killer and he just killed this woman. That's what it looks like to me, because she doesn't look very much alive at all. The lights are on but no one's home, you know? This woman in the photo is dead. This was taken 2 days after her death. Yeah, I knew it. I can tell she's dead. Like, there's nothing going on there. Like, she's 100% dead. That's so sad and terrifying. And he's just posing with her. That means, like, and this is an old picture, he went somewhere for a person to take this picture. Oh, I've seen this picture before, but do I remember the story? 100% not. This is a person, obviously is now dead, alive on the left, dead on the right. But on the right, things aren't looking great. I feel like someone took her body or did something to her to make her look like that. She almost looks like a doll, or like fake. This is Maria de Hoya. She passed away from tuberculosis. Her doctor, Carl Tanzler, fell in love with her and he kept and mummified her body. Yeah, it looks like she was taken either from the ground or just preserved, because that's not right. That's horrible. Oh, why people? There's too many people obsessed with dead bodies and stuff. Just leave them alone. Leave them alone. Oh, okay, hold on. This looks like someone who's suffering from severe anorexia and malnutrition? Malnourishment?
Yeah.
Malnourishment. I feel like the backstory is gonna be something along the lines of an exorcism. That's always the case with pictures like this, or it's someone that's being held captive. It's going to be one or the other. Someone's being held captive and they're just wasting away, or it's going to be they were involved in an exorcism. Blanche Monnier was planning to marry a man her mother didn't like. Mother was holding her hostage. She was bound and starved in the attic. Yeah, someone holding her hostage. That's horrible. These are really sad. This is really depressing. Oh God, I feel like this is another hostage situation. Yeah, this woman's ankles are bound. She's got something in her mouth and her hands are bound. Ugh, this is sad. It's just a lot of like women getting killed or held hostage. I can't predict the specifics. I just know this woman is being held hostage. Serial killer Harvey Glattman would pose as a photographer to lure people into his home, then murder them while photographing the entire thing. This photo shows his first victim, Judith Dull. This scares me, is that anyone could lure you into anything, especially these days. Like, the things we find online, or like even meeting people on dating apps or social media, like, you can be lured into anything. That's why I just don't trust anyone. I only go out in group settings or in a public place. I don't quite like this because I feel like it's going to be something very disgusting. I feel like it's going to be something to do with the innards of a body. But I don't like how one side is quite contained and the other is a mess. They look like worms. They look like worms all together, but inside of a material thing. But it also kind of reminds me, like, it makes me think of something's in a body, you know? This is actually the full size of a parasitic worm removed from an elderly woman's intestines. Oh, that's the full size of a parasitic worm. Oh, go back. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was inside of a woman. I already know who this is. I think. Yeah, gotta be. Okay, this is the guy that inspired Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Gotta be. It's Ed Gein, right? Oh, what? Okay, this is Edward Paisnell. He would wear this mask and then break into people's homes and torture his victims. Oh my god. Okay, can we go back to the picture? Because this looks like the mask from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This looks like a human face cut off. I really thought it was Ed Gein, because he used to do that. He would dig up bodies from the local cemetery and then use the skin to make things like bowls and furniture and stuff like that, and masks. And that's what inspired Psycho and Texas Chainsaw. This though, that's terrifying. I just don't like... Stop hurting people! Oh, I know this story. I actually was reading about it the other day again. And I spoke about it on Top 5 a long time ago. I can't remember the guy's name, but essentially this photo was taken right before he was murdered by his girlfriend. She took this picture, and then I think she stabbed him and then killed him in the shower. I can't remember why. Well, do you need a reason? Never kill anyone. There needs to be no reason, okay? This is the last photo taken of Travis Alexander while he was taking a shower. It was taken by his girlfriend Jody shortly before she stabbed him 27 to 29 times. She also slit his throat nearly ear to ear and shot him in the head. Yeah, this is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Never felt this sick. And let me tell you, my intention was death.
Oh, why?
I've never been so scared in my life. No joke. I feel so sick.
What the heck?
What? Why would you make your intention death?
Because people that go random naughting want to do it for the fear. So they put in scary things. But it's like, this is what scares me about this app. Is you put in death and it leads you to death. How does it know? How does it know where to take you? How does it know there's a dead body lying on the side of the street? I just assumed that's where the story was going. She's gonna be like, I went to this dirt road, it was dark, no one was around, and then BAM! Body.
To random places, so we decided to do it because we are sheep.
Yep.
And it brought us here.
Oh no. What the hell was that noise? Oh, looks like a sword was there.
That's a cross.
Oh, I thought a sword had been buried.
Brr.
Brr. That's what I say when I'm called. Brr.
Right next to a grave.
Oh, what?
It's a grave?
Huh?
I guess that could be considered a grave.
So we're gonna dig.
No,
just
why
to
would you
see
dig
if
up a
anything's
grave?
Here. Is that a bomb? Oh my god.
Okay, this girl's lying to us. That 100%. She went like that for 1 second and was like, is that bone?
bro?
No. It's like, why do you think there's a grave? There's lines in the floor. Clearly there was a sword there before. I guarantee it was a sword.
You sure it wasn't like a grave marker that was a cross?
Nah, a sword.
Although I think this like hard packed dry dirt is one of the worst places you could make a grave.
Exactly. I don't think you're going to be digging very far in here.
What do you think the bird was significant of?
It's just like someone was quite cold and was like, brr. And then they wrote it and they were like, brr. Cemetery? Okay.
I feel like the music took me right out of that one.
Yeah, I was so distracted. I didn't
movie.
care that they found a cemetery and it was haunted grounds.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, that's the story. I feel like you really buried the lead there. Like, really and
Yeah.
truly. You're like, we with my dogs. We went exploring. It was lots of fun. By the way, we found a bunch of dead bodies. Like, you gotta come with a little bit more info earlier on. I think you
I
can make an
agree.
effective randonaut TikTok.
Also, don't hit me with a page-long text. Like, I'm not here for
Ooh,
that.
that's spicy, right? It's like at least highlight some of it.
Yeah, highlight. You zoomed in, but there was still too many words. Like, I didn't know what you were pointing to.
This is... What? Bro. Is this real? I hear something. I hear somebody's talking. Oh, God. Yo, chill. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Do you think he was set up and he got shot at?
I think that's what happened.
It seemed, I don't know what he found. It was like a very old
It
thing.
looks like
like
ankle chains from like
Yeah.
an old-timey prison.
Exactly. I think he was trespassing on property, and it was probably America, and then
Yeah.
someone came out with a big gun,
Yeah.
and which you shouldn't do.
I think that's a fair assumption, especially in the middle of nowhere. Like
Yeah.
if you trespass in the city, you might get yelled at, you might get the cops called. But
Yeah.
if you're trespassing in the middle of
Exactly.
somebody's coming at you with their hunting rifle.
Like I would, if I was gonna random know, I would do it here. I would never do it in the States.
Oh no, that's, anything off the beaten path in the States like is like a death sentence. I've learned that from watching many horror movies.
Yeah. Exactly.
You'll get Texas Chainsaw, you'll get Tourist Trap, you'll
You get wrong turned.
Ooh, Wrong Turned.
Yeah.
This isn't really a horror movie, but Deliverance.
Oh. Last House on the Left.
Yikes.
Just small town,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Just small town America. Stay on the roads.
Yeah, and with a group, like a large group.
Are you coming to the tree? They're strong enough. They're saying
You know what? If we're being honest, that just looks like a pretty chill. Ooh, it looks like a pretty chill smoke spot, like that somebody's long since abandoned.
Yeah,
Like-
I liked that they added Jennifer Lawrence singing a song from The Hunger Games
Yeah,
underneath.
but then they also had the really awful violin screech added in there for extra.
and to make sure we don't get claimed for
Yeah.
music.
It's dark as It's about 12 o'clock at night.
It's actually the morning.
Did you hear that? Hear what? Hear what? Dude, don't say that.
I'm not messing.
Don't. Oh,
Oh my god, that one guy, his legs seemed very long. All of his body seemed longer than it needed to be. He was running.
One stride of his counts for 4 strides of anybody else.
Exactly. He was gone. To be fair, I would do the same if I heard that noise. I'd be out there like that. Everyone else,
12
I'm.
o'clock at night when it's pitch dark.
Yeah. Or as you said, in the morning.
Yeah, right? Because once you hit 12,
It's morning.
it's AM.
Because it's AM, it's not PM.
There's no 12 at night. It's 12 noon or 12 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. 12 AM, it's morning time.
The
Wake
next
up.
day.
We are too far deep in right now, and this video right now, you guys, just in case I die right now. It smells like horse manure, and you can hear cows. So coordinates are taking me to the shed.
Are you in someone's garden?
My friends in heaven, please look after me. I'm sorry the camera is shaking, you guys. I'm just freaking the out. We're doing this together. Please stay with me. Alright. Sorry I'm so shaky. I'm just like freaked out. Alright. Coordinates the shed. Nothing really. Wow! Wow! Savannah!
You tripped.
She's a liar. I hate when people lie to me. Like, just tell me, oh, I pretended to get in my car for this cool TikTok. Oh, really, I'm in my garden walking my dog. Oh, this is my shed, I put something there. There's nothing there.
So we're going randonauting. We just stopped and there's a trail. Scared. So for intention, we did clowns.
Of course. Wasn't scary at first. I believe these girls.
nope. I don't know.
It's poop. It's dog poop. Oh no, it's a
No,
pen.
that's a note.
It.
It's that's nice. That's a fun little
It
punchline.
doesn't even go by it, it's Pennywise, you creeps.
But I mean, you could make the mental connection.
Yeah, you can make the
Put
connection.
one and one together and get 5.
It. Clown. Yeah. It.
I honestly, these people are hilarious. They're like, oh my god, there's a trail, so random. We're going hiking. This is crazy. Like, guys, you're on a
Exactly.
trail. Like, whether or not you're randonauting means nothing. You're gonna hear something when you're in the woods. We started hearing noises. Like, yes, there animals live there. The
Yeah.
trees are being blown by wind.
Trees move. There's always going to be rustling. Noises exist in this world. There is never complete
We found a
silence.
trail. So crazy.
Oh, so I did that random Nautica app
And let me tell you something. It took me, well, not me, technically my sister did it, and it took me here to watch. This random dog here just staring, and it's not moving. What the f? And it took us to this tower.
Creepy dog. Maybe it was a stray. It just wanted help.
Would have been like
Or it's a guard dog.
how it was stationed so stably in that one part.
It was told to stay there. And the tower, that was kind of creepy.
Tower, it's full of snipers.
It's probably like, did you ever play Far Cry 5?
No.
It's probably like that. It's like a cult. They're living in the tower. The dogs are guarding them. If you go up, they're gonna come out on their quad bikes.
We love quad bikes.
Yeah.
A suitcase at the
Gotta go. I'll hold your stuff.
Bro. Wait, open it. Open it. It stinks, y'all.
It washed out.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so she's calling the police so we can see if it's actually a dead body or it's just food.
Found a suitcase on the in Alpine Beach.
Yeah, here's the crime scene.
I actually think I read a news story about this.
This is the one that started it all.
Yeah.
This is the first one that really went viral.
Because this was a dead body. There was a body in
yeah.
there, yeah. That's terrifying.
And I mean, it's not like the app actually knew that there was a dead body there, but it gave them coordinates, and they were probably walking along the rocks and then came across that.
Yeah, exactly. And then everyone jumped on Randonauting because they were like, wow, it really tells you where to go.
It really
want a
shows you
body?
the location of every dead body in America.
Yeah.
I went randonauting in the woods. One of my friends was worried, so I brought along a tea and texted her. I was a little creeped out. Please don't take me to something creepy. Please don't take me to something creepy. I got to the location. I hiked down a huge ravine to get to a swamp that I didn't even know existed. And it was beautiful. Things got weird when I found this rock and turned it over, and it said, "Say happy." Before I left for this randonaut, I texted my friend, "Happy mugs attract happy things."
That's a coincidence. Coincidence.
There's no correlation there.
No.
It's all coinc.
It's all coinc.
We love coinc.
We do love coinc.
Why would you bring tea in an open mug like that on a hike?
I find it weird when anyone leaves the house with a mug or a glass from their own home. It's like one of those things where there's a trend on TikTok saying, I know we're running out of time, where it's like, what's something that you do in life that isn't illegal but feels illegal? You're taking your own mug outside,
Yeah.
that feels illegal.
If it doesn't have a lid, don't bring it out with you.
So we're randonauting right now. It kept sending us to houses, and this is the first time it sent us to something that wasn't a house, and it sent both of our phones to the same place. We have to walk down this kind of creepy thing. Whatever. There's a dead bird there. I feel like this might be a bad omen. We're trying to get to this little red marker next to this lake. Okay, these trees are kind of scary. So something was definitely dragged through here. So this dragging thing literally goes through all of there. There's weird concrete stuff everywhere.
I mean, seems like a bit of a sketchy area where if you're walking there at night, you'd think, yeah, I'm gonna get stabbed.
Yeah. I don't know if randonauting has anything to do with that.
No, you didn't tell us what your intention was.
No, you didn't.
You could have said anything.
I feel like this is just like a lot of this, really and truly, now that I've watched 3 episodes worth of this stuff, is just young people discovering the areas that are peripheral to their regular life for the first time. Realizing that they're there.
Holy
Is that a Snapchat filter, do you think?
That is a Snapchat filter.
Or maybe
That's scary. I wasn't prepared for that.
What was he saying? He was whispering. That's how they always get you to hey, watch this video, make sure you get nice and
Well, I think he was.
so you can hear it.
I think he was speaking in a different language.
Yeah, but he was also whispering in a different language.
Yeah, so I will not understand what he's saying. I only speak one language, the Queen's English.
What is that? Oh, I thought it was outside.
What the f? Well, yeah, they're filming a camera that's recorded something on.
I thought that
think
the
that's
thing
a
was
window.
looking in the window, but then it was actually inside.
I have no idea what that is. It's an orb, right? Or is it someone's
Something like that.
reflection?
Yeah, I thought it was like glimmering teeth or like eyes with a little bit of glare, but like then it was inside and it moved and it wasn't attached to anything.
I think it was a ghostly
It
orb.
was a ghostly orb. Somebody's trying to tell somebody something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try casting.
Nice cast, good cast.
Bats for days.
Oh.
Look, he's right there.
Oh.
Dude, he flew right in my face.
Why is he awake? Should be asleep. Oh. I mean, that wasn't so scary. It was just kind of funny. Why is the bat even awake?
The bat like heard them fishing and wanted in on that action.
Yeah, he was like, no, these fish are mine. Get lost.
Catch me a fish or skedaddle.
Get your rods out of my water.
Get your rods out of my water.
Exactly.
Bro.
Ooh. Oh, bye. Well, to be fair, that thing looked light, and I don't see what's behind that door. There could be someone just going. Well, they've got a leaf blower. This is a
Vacuum in
trick.
reverse.
This is a trick. Otherwise, why is the door open?
I don't know. Maybe the door was open because they left it open.
No, the
Gotta
door is
leave
open.
somehow.
The door's open because someone's hiding behind it, blowing this for views.
Lightly blowing it like on a birthday cake.
No one lightly blows on a birthday cake. They go.
Then you get spittle all over the cake.
Yeah, and that's how COVID started.
That's it. Cake?
Yeah.
Surveillance video shows a man walking to the bus stop on 3rd Avenue by 183rd Street Saturday, and as he waits, he takes a step forward and all of a sudden disappears into the sidewalk.
He was casually waiting for the bus and it just fell.
A crowd rushes over to where police say a layer of sidewalk
through that
concrete
hole?
gave out, and the 33-year-old victim fell down a 12 to 15-foot hole. This witness told us in Spanish, I looked down and the guy was only moving his hand. First responders soon arrived, but the victim's brother told us he was trapped down there for about half an hour.
Holy smokes.
To be fair, I think if you fall down a hole that isn't supposed to exist, it's probably your time to die.
It's like Final Destination. They're
Yeah.
just like, it's time.
It's like, what are the odds that you're falling through that hole in the sidewalk? Probably like 1 in a million.
Go in, because I don't want her to close on me. You go first. You go. Like, No.
What? I don't know what happened.
I think doors were opening and closing on their own in this suburban home.
Probably. I mean, I would also be crying on the bed as well if that was happening
She
to
was
me.
honestly crying on the bed.
Yes.
Yeah, this is some poltergeist activity. They've done something to anger the spirits of whoever this house was built atop of, and here we are.
They probably played with a Ouija board. It always starts with a Ouija board.
Always
Don't touch them.
You're playing Grand Theft Auto and hearing some flame coming out of my kitchen, and it straight up sounds like something's cupboard door. Oh my god. I'm shaking. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, the cupboard door's opening.
Oh my god. 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 All right. All right.
Just don't play Grand Theft Auto, kids.
He was
That's what
truly
happens.
terrified. You could see the camera shaking. That was pure
He was
fear.
shaking. He said he was shaking. I
Yeah.
thought for a moment there was something in the cupboard. Like I thought there was like a ghostly figure.
Oh, if something crawled out, like with the grudge or the ring crawling out, that'd be fine.
Like some Tale of Two Sisters nonsense. Kid
Honest-
under the sink.
If this happened to me, I would leave that house so fast. I'd be out the front door, I wouldn't go back, and I would live literally anywhere else. I would hide in someone else's home and sleep in the attic.
Yeah.
It was recorded on the dash cam of a Royal Canadian mounted police officer as he drove down the highway at around 9:30 p.m. In the clouds to the right of screen, we can clearly see a ball of extremely bright light falling through the clouds and towards the earth. According to news coverage, the meteorite took on this blinding appearance because the thick layer of clouds in the sky served as a reflective screen, the light bouncing off their surfaces and lighting up the sky. No damage was reported in the area where the meteorite fell, which seems strange for something that illuminated the sky so brightly.
It could have burned out, you know.
It could be a falling star.
It could be like just a little chunk of rock at the end after it all burns out after entering the atmosphere.
Yeah, an asteroid that burnt out and didn't destroy us. A tiny meteorite.
A little itty bitty baby one. Just
Yeah.
using those clouds as light diffusion.
Or the sun has fallen.
Not true.
And we'll find out soon.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's a fact that if the sun were to explode right now, we wouldn't know about it for 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
8 minutes.
I thought it'd be longer than that.
No, 8 minutes. So it could be exploding right now.
At any point, we could be 8 minutes from disaster.
Yeah.
All right. I swear it sounded like that f***ing chair just moved. Are you moving the chair?
Is this the coffee maker guy?
I don't
Okay. All right.
Ooh.
It didn't.
I just heard something right there tapping. Something just did.
Damn. Damn, there's an angry poltergeist in his home who hates him.
Antagonistic.
And it's
behavior.
Christmas time, but the poltergeist does not like Christmas.
Do
He's
you
like,
think was past or future?
Christmas past. No, future. Future. Definitely
It's just
future.
making a worse future for this guy.
He's always trying to warn him. It's like that part in Interstellar when Matthew McConaughey is trying to warn his daughter and he's not in the books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most impressive part about that was that whatever fell out of the cupboard didn't break. It was like a glass or a plate
Yeah,
or
it
something,
just kind of
and it just bounced.
Bounced. Ooh, saw a shadow.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
A shadow that retracts itself.
Yeah, it just seemed to be a shadow. It didn't seem to be like the person. That was weird.
But it wasn't like his light source or anything like made the shadow go away. It's like the shadow moved. Like,
Yeah.
the shadow like chose to.
It was like Peter Pan's shadow that disconnects from his body.
Amigos, son la 1:26 de la madrugada y estoy solo, ya van 3 veces que me tocan la puerta a mi casa y relativamente pues yo estoy solo, pero pues la verdad es que sí me da miedo. La neta no sé ni qué onda en mi casa y pues sí me da un chingo de miedo. Les juro. No mames, vete a la verga. No mames, no mames, no.
To be fair, if I was a ghost, I'd as well. His home is really cold. I don't like the layout. I don't like how far apart the sofas were from each other. There was nothing homely about it. I wouldn't come home and be like, hard day of work, let me relax in this cold, white-walled home.
Just a big, empty dome.
Yeah, it just seems so depressing.
And he's alone at 1:30 in the morning, just narrating this. Of course the ghost is gonna mess
Yeah,
with
the ghost is really just saying, please move into a nicer place. I see a shape. Oh.
Are there multiple shapes? Is it oscillating? Oh.
It was just like a ghostly entity at the end of the hallway. Yeah. I mean, that could have also been a person, because I saw I saw a shape.
It could have been like a car driving past, casting light through the window.
Truth, but I did see someone. I saw someone at the end. Like, I saw their figure walk by. So maybe it was someone in the middle of the night. Also, why is this camera positioned on the floor?
It's so low. What are you trying to catch with this?
You're not catching. Woo. Oh boy. What fell? Was it like some kind of display thing? I mean, if it was a flimsy display thing, anything could have knocked it over. The wind. What else knocks things over? AC. Maybe it was a hot day. The air was blowing in. Or it could be a ghost. But I've said it before. It's like, why would ghosts waste their time haunting boring places like a gas station or a convenience store or whatever this place is? Like, ghosts, you can haunt anything. Like, at least haunt something fun. Like, I would haunt a celebrity. Obviously.
And sure enough, he captured something. If only very briefly we see it. When the lights go out, we see a dark figure looking out, as if someone was peeking out from the inside.
That's
No one was in there. Then what was it?
Well, someone was clearly in there, you idiot, and then they escaped before you went in. I've seen so many of these videos where someone's filming down a long corridor and all you see is the edge of someone's arm and then they just skirt back in. Oh my god, if I was in my home and I saw someone's shoulder, my heart would explode. And if it didn't explode, I would hope it would explode. If not, I would just punch myself in the heart and hope that I died. Because I don't want to deal with it. Like, what the hell? It can only be bad news bears. You're either going to die at the hands of someone else, or there's a ghost.
At the very start, we see an orb fly past the view of the camera. The moment of terror, however, was the dark figure that peeked out from around the corner and quickly ran away.
Oh, it's another case. Like, what the heck? So the orb flew in, and then it went in the other room, and then it peeked out. What's with everyone peeking out? So peeking out. They all seem to be very aware of the cameras. Always aware of the cameras. Which maybe means that it is a ghost. They always know where the cameras are at. Oh. She crazy. No. I dislike that so much. I hate when ghosts always play with the door handles and the doors are unlocked so they can open it, they're just not opening it. They're with you. They want you to be scared. They want you to your pants. And then you go in and then they lure you in and then they kill you in the bathroom. And no one wants to die in the bathroom. Ask Elvis. Like, that's his legacy now. He died on the toilet. Like, Elvis did a lot of great things, but at the end of the day, he died on the toilet.
Video flies off. See that? Go back. Again.
Ooh.
Flies off.
What? Oh no, I'm looking at the reflection in the camera. I don't see what you're looking at.
See it.
Oh, I see.
No.
Something came out off the bed. Is that an orb? That looks big to be an orb. Looks like something long. I don't know what the heck that is. It's obviously a ghost. It's the only explanation in life.
Let's go.
Let's go downstairs.
Oh my god, if that door opens, I'm gonna dance.
Hello?
No.
Is there anyone there? Hello?
Oh, I'm so scared.
Let's just come upstairs, Danny. Whoa. Get over here! I'm in! Get downstairs! Get downstairs!
Look, these videos are well done. Even though they are fake, they are well done. Like, that was effective. I was very scared. I was scared even when it came through, and I know it's fake. That's not real. They set the whole thing up. But that's entertainment. That's called movie making. That's called movie magic. Like, pay these people the big bucks, because they scare me.
Stop! That's not funny, Mia!
And then she hears these noises.
Get out of here right now! Get in the kitchen! Mia, I'm done. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. Stop! There it is again. Let's go see if it's Mia or Let. Mia, I know that's you.
So her sisters are certainly pranking her.
Oh. That wasn't Mia. That was like the girl from The Grudge. On her arms, and on her arms, on her hands and knees, face at the door like, hello.
Mom and I are upstairs, and look at this. They're just swaying. You can literally hear them from upstairs. This vent is closed that's next to them. The vent way over there is open, but there's no airflow.
Well...
And I thought I saw some orbs.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, to be fair, the last thing was scary, for sure. This, though, I can't help but think, like, doesn't gravity play into this? Right? What goes up must come down. Like, it's gonna swing because it's hanging, right? Even if there's no breeze, it can still swing because it's dangling. Right? Like, if you put anything that's not that sturdy in the air, it's gonna swing a little bit, even if there's no air.
We have a ghost in our company. Tried to break into Cody's office.
Cody.
Got scared.
Oh. Wow.
Creepy.
Oh, I didn't trust them for a second, and I thought there was going to be a jump scare. The netting of the window just fell off the screen, I mean. It could, obviously a ghost, definitely. I've never heard of a ghost haunting an office building. It doesn't even look like an office building. It looks like where they go, where they build things. Builders. Construction workers. No, where am I looking? On the left or up the stairs? Oh, I didn't like that. I thought someone's gonna pop up. I get that fear no matter what. Anytime I look out my peephole, I think someone's gonna be there, just standing, like facing it. Or like come out of nowhere. I get scared. I don't like a peephole. I don't like looking through holes because there's always going to be someone on the other side waiting to scare you. Ooh, hail. Those are like golf balls. Wow.
Holy f***. I felt the shockwave from that. I felt the shockwave.
Yeah, I felt the shockwave too.
I got that on film.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, me and the guy said, "Oh my god," at the same time. That was kind of beautiful, actually. He's lucky that they had the thing over his head. Otherwise, he would have got struck by lightning. The lightning struck right where he was standing. Woo! That's why you don't go out during a storm, especially when it's hailing golf balls. Notice this guy. Yep, I see him. I noticed the man. Oh. Where'd he go? Well, I don't trust that they went to the side for so long and then went back. Like, he could have pedaled away real fast. Or he just pedaled off into the water, in which case, good for you, sir. I would do the same. He either vanished and went through a wormhole into another dimension and is time traveling as we speak. What's in Krampus's sack?
Who is that? Is that the real Krampus? What's he got in his hand? What was he looking for? Oh, what's happening here?
What do we do?
What are those things?
That was pure fear.
Extreme fear.
You know it's real fear when the voices go high and
when
you're
the
like,
falsetto hits, when puberty is reversed,
yeah.
That's scary.
Krampus is scary, to be honest. I don't like that he's dressed up as Santa.
Yeah, no, it's like it's a Krampus-shaped organism wearing a Santa suit.
I don't like it.
What do you think they did to make Krampus mad enough to dress up like the man in red?
They probably didn't give him any souls. Souls of the children. That's what he wants.
Yep, that's gotta be it.
Thank God Jingle Bells is royalty free.
God bless it. God bless
bloess
blown
us,
out,
everyone.
over the top Jingle Bells.
That's clearly a guy in a costume.
Absolutely.
You can't tell me otherwise.
It's a lad in a costume with a really weak arm too. Like if you're gonna throw a snowball at somebody, you gotta get like the full range of motion. He was just like,
it's because he's pretending to be a real snowman.
I know he's trying to be fake, but like, come on. If you're gonna bean somebody with a snowball, you gotta do it right.
A real snowman would never wind up.
Well, a real snowman would have sticks for arms, so I don't know what you're trying to say to me here.
That's
Just
true. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, he was moving at speed at the end. Speed! Santa did not like to be caught delivering his presents.
The way he reacted to being found, like the way he like came to attention, like he perked up. Somebody tells me that ain't Santa. That it might be trying to pretend that it's Santa. This is like Skinwalker Santa.
Yeah.
This is like something that's doing its best to pretend to be Santa in order to gain access to someone's home.
All right, we got Mama one more gift.
Unwrapping
All right,
cam.
babe, it's ready.
Oh, I feel like something's gonna jump out of that.
Surprise gift for her.
Oh. Ah! Oh, she ran. She ran fast.
You wanna know why she was so scared? That's her dead child. Her child died 3 years ago. She hasn't seen her since. And this is the grand reintroduction. I don't know if they zombified it, if they did it with Gola from Dune.
It's not the return. This is a brand new child. But they bought her from a store. They bought from a store. This is the packaging they come in. If you want to buy a child, this is how they're wrapped. Elf on the Shelf.
Ah! Why are your eyes moving, you son of a gun?
Sneaky, sneak. Ooh! Is he doing the splits? Look at him go. Were you laughing at my whoo? It was such a genuine reaction though, that's what's great. I didn't expect that noise to come out of me. Woo! Elf on the Shelf.
A dandy British boy, like you just get like a mince pie, your favorite mince pie, while wearing your newsy cap, like. Ooh.
Well, I love Elf on the Shelf, and I like this guy's just going everywhere. He's dancing around, he's playing with the Christmas tree.
He's up and down, crossing his legs.
Oh.
I don't know why anybody would ever want to purchase an elf on the shelf. They're just so creepy.
To be fair, I think the creepiest part was, I've been really, really good. The elf was scared. He was like, what?
Like, shit, like, get yourself together, man.
He's like, right, presents are coming, chill out.
Step back, you're way too close.
Been really, really good.
Oh, he's got a beautiful... He's got a beautiful voice. Well, that was fun. Scare house. I feel like this looks like an ad for like a Christmas themed haunted house.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's
I'd love to go to that, by the way.
I would 100% go to this.
It's a great overlap. There's so many good Christmas horror things out there.
Truth.
It's beautiful.
Truth, specifically movies.
Movies, of course. Rare exports every year. You gotta watch.
Oh, Rare Exports is great. I can't. Black Christmas is obviously my
Black
favorite.
Christmas is like you didn't even need to say it. You just like I watch it like 3 times a year. Easy.
Yeah. It's an all-year movie. Oh, but this is not Christmas. This is Mama.
Mama?
Mama.
Mama?
Isn't it Mama?
Mama?
Mama.
Mama?
It's Mama.
Well, what's Christmas about if not family?
It's well, true. It can always come back to Christmas. This is the horror movie starring Jessica Chastain.
Mama.
Yeah, Mama. And Mama is...
Is that Mama?
That's Mama. Well, no, Mama's the ghost.
Mama's the ghost.
Well, she's not a ghost, she's like a demon.
Demon
entity.
ghost Mama.
And she's clawing Jessica Chastain's entire face.
Ouchie.
Ouch.
They look very rubbery, those fingers, not very sharp.
Yeah, oh, that would be weird on the face. Like an octopus. Speaking of Santa Claus.
Oh my goodness gracious, Santa, you feeling okay?
He's gone through some
This looks like Draugr Santa. Like this, like I forget where Draugrs are from. They're Scandinavian. They're like the weird like zombies that come back just to like torment their families.
Yeah. Oh, you want a film recommendation? Dead Snow.
Dead Snow. Oh, the zombie one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nazi zombie mountaintop retreat.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Made me think of that.
Steal treasure from Nazi zombies and then get chased around.
Exactly. Feels like a Christmas movie. Set during the winter. So.
Yeah. Anything winter.
As long as there's snow, it's Christmas.
Oh, it's from Krampus. It's the maw. I love this thing. I love when it like eats the person.
Yeah.
God, I haven't seen Krampus since it was in theaters.
I wish my jaw would unhinge like that.
I wish that your jaw would unhinge like that too.
Good, I'm glad. Thank you.
That's my Christmas gift to you, is the gift of jaw unhinging.
Thank you for being on my side for once.
Make it happen. Oh! Is this the real Krampus?
Yeah, this is from that festival they do in... where do they do this? Yeah, where do they do this? It's in like, I want to say like Belgium or something like weird, like a... Not like a weird country, but like... or Germany.
Lucy hates Belgians. Hope
like
you know
somewhere
that.
weird. No, like Germany or something like that. They
it's like
do
in like
this.
a little village there.
Yeah, they like flood to the streets and everyone dresses up as like Krampus or other spooky things.
That's
and then they try and like catch people. They try and put them in your bag. They want to put the kids in the bag.
You better be good. You better be ready. You better be quick.
ready.
You gotta be training all year not to get sacked on Krampusnacht.
I'm also confused as to how this person is in this outfit.
I bet you it's two people. I think it's like one of those like horses things. You know, it's like you got one person in the front, one person in the back.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Elf on the shelf, never trust him.
Feel good. Look, he's got the candy cane as a knife. He's sharpened it.
He's ready to kill.
There's the pile of cocaine that he took beforehand to inspire him.
And look at the eye he's ripped out of someone's head.
Yeah, he's plucked it out with his little candy cane knife.
And that's what he'll do to you. He's looking everywhere. You can never escape him. He sees all angles.
The worst part about this is that it truly feels like something like straight out of like a Christmas stop motion.
Yeah,
you know, like
exactly.
something like out of like Rudolph.
Definitely.
Like this is crazy.
This is cursed.
Look at the shadow behind him.
It's amazing.
Whoa.
It's real. You I'm done. That was honestly the loudest noise I've ever heard in my life. That was the noise got me the most. That was deafening. Oh my god, my eardrums. I can't believe that didn't just explode them. There was like setting off a firework next to me. Holy it wasn't so much the face, I was prepared for a jump scare. Don't you dare, that was I can't have those headphones in. I'm gonna have tinnitus for the rest of my life. Holy that was painful.
The odd intruder gradually clambers down onto the floor by moving fixtures and fittings. She climbs down in an odd and eerie fashion.
I remember this story is genuinely a woman that was living in where was she living? She was living the attic, of this person's home, and she would crawl down. They started filming because they noticed food was going missing, or like things were moved or cupboard doors were left open, and then they started filming or recorded at night, and the woman would come down while everyone was sleeping and then eat their food. It's like, just go away. Just go away. Like, how do you not realize someone's living in your home? That's what's me, like how quiet she was and stealthy. Like, you never know, someone could be living in your attic and you'll never know unless you set up a camera.
The freaky footage showed a hooded intruder standing at the top of their staircase, watching over their home as the couple slept on the living room couch. The couple owned 2 dogs, who were softly sleeping at their feet. The undeterred intruder moved so quietly that even the dogs were inexplicably unalarmed. The footage shows the man standing still on the stairs, while an episode of Mr. Robot plays on TV.
That's terrifying. Again, it's the same kind of thing. People, if they want in your home, they're gonna get in your home. And once they're in, you're This guy, like, what did he do after? Who knows? I don't know the ending to this. But he got in and not even the dogs were aware that he was in the home. You never know who could be in your home. Someone, while you're at work, someone could be in your home right now. That's terrifying to me. While I'm in bed, someone could just be stood in the middle of my apartment. I'll never know. How'd they get in? Who knows? They're probably in the walls. People are in the walls or in the vents. There's probably someone in there. Right above my head.
Anything. The user therefore assumed the problem to be a stray dog, or at worst, a prankster. On the 8th occasion, Fat and Depressed discovered something particularly petrifying, and the user took to Reddit to report his discovery. In the picture accompanying the post he shared, the visiting vision is shown in all its gruesome glory. The frightening figure's face is set in a grin with heavily darkened eyes. According to Fat and Depressed, this is the visitor who'd been lurking at his door.
I love that the username for the person who posted this story was Fat and Depressed. That's their username. And the woman has to say it. She's like, Fat and Depressed posted this. Fat and Depressed said this. It's like, oh my god. Like, don't be so rude. But if that person showed up at my door, oh my god, the police would be there so quick. Like, I would lose my be so scared. I'd be my pants. Imagine, like, this is why I've said it before, like, having a Ring doorbell invites these people. If you don't have a Ring doorbell, you'll never know.
August 2017, while Brianna Hernandez and her husband were dining on an evening meal. The latter of the pair spotted something spooky meandering across their property's security cameras. First unnoticed by Brianna, her keen-eyed husband saw a floating figure.
Ooh.
When interviewed, Brianna told reporters, quote, "As soon as I saw it, my hair stood up. I've never seen anything like that before." What her husband had spotted seemed to be a human form drifting across the family driveway close to the couple's cars.
I don't know what he's looking at, but to me, that didn't look like a floating form. That looked like someone walking with purpose really fast. Like they were just passing by the house. To me, anyway. To you, Chris? It just looked like someone was walking really fast. They were just wearing like something white, and then their bottom you can see their legs. Maybe they're wearing something dark because it's nighttime, and they just walked by the cars real quick. On their way, they didn't even stop. They didn't come into the home. I'm nervous now. I don't want anything in my ear. I pushed them against the outside of my ear so it wasn't directly in my ear, otherwise that would have hurt a lot. I'd seen this video before. I knew there was a jump scare coming, I couldn't remember which one. But it is scary and my heart's beating really fast, and it is harder when Keegan's not here because at least he can distract me from pain and torment that is this world. That was they're not scary, they're just loud and annoying. Oh my god, it's so loud already. I wanna watch. Like, when I see those, I know what's coming. We all know what's coming. We're all tricked when we were young kids into watching this video, like, oh, watch this, or playing the game. Watching the video is nothing, but there used to be the jump scares videos where you would play it yourself. I think. And then it would always be a jump scare.
See if you can send this down.
I was like, oh my god. If I saw that, I wouldn't know what to do because you can't kill it because it's inside of something. You'd have to spray like Raid in there. Oh, I'd spray so much Raid. Oh no, and then I would take a baseball bat to that radiator, wherever it is, and just destroy. I'd burn the house down, burn it all. Like, what the doing in there? And it's trying to escape, and it looks so big. It looks so big.
I have no idea who he is, but he's just been standing there for like 3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, what the
I have no idea what he's up to.
But when he goes outside to confront them...
I'm going to wait and see what the story is because it's just...
Why would you go outside?
It's just too weird.
I would not go outside.
It's just
so loud. All these videos are too loud. That's the end? Well, I mean, maybe it's the end because the guy died when he went outside to confront the stranger who's staring at his house like he's about to murder everyone inside. Why would you go outside? The normal thing to do would say, hello, Popo 911 or 999 if you're in the UK. There's a mother... Why is that my go-to word at the moment? I never even say mother, but it's my new favourite thing.
Very beginning of the video, we can see the rocking chair swaying back and forth, even though there's no one around in the room.
Oh, so loud.
The rocking chair moves at a fast, steady pace, making it unlikely that someone pushed the chair before the video began and then left the room. As the chair continues rocking, even more ghostly activity occurs. A stack of plastic plates suddenly falls from a nearby shelf, crashing loudly into the floor.
Yeah. Calm down, ghost. Yeah, it's because the entity got up out of the chair. He was like, okay, I'm done with rocking. No one's paying attention to me. Smashes some things. That's what I do when no one's paying attention to me. I just break things. And then they have to pay attention to me. But sometimes I'm like that at home. Like, things move on their own. I mean, this is clearly a spirit. Otherwise, like, what are the odds that the chair stops rocking and then the plates smash?
Not much of its face is visible, but that only adds to the terrifying nature. The creature moves around near the bed for a few seconds before leaning over the sleeping woman. It brings its face close to hers as if studying her face as she sleeps. The footage gets even creepier when a long black tongue begins to emerge from its mouth. The tongue twists and curls, reminiscent of a snake tongue. The creature's tongue gently touches the woman's face.
I don't want any long tongue to gently touch my face. I only want a normal human-sized tongue to touch my face. And other things. But this, we've reacted to this video before on the channel, but the more I watch it, the more I'm like, okay, this is just someone's movie that got released. Like, there's a doll in the bed. That's for sure not a human being. Nothing is human. Nothing is human about the creature. But it looks like someone's dressed up and it's just like, it's put a performance piece.
This prompted them to check out the security footage closest to where the alarm went off. What they saw was certainly unexpected. If you slow the footage down, a dark, translucent shape moves across the room.
Kinda.
It emerges from a darkened doorway and heads quickly out the main door.
Yeah, I guess. But people, oh god. People want a rhyme and reason for everything. If anything malfunctions or anything odd happens, they're like, it's gotta be a ghost. Let's look for any kind of thing that's maybe resembles some kind of spirit or shadow. This has to be a ghost. 100% confirmed. It can't be anything else. People.
Welcome